Hello guys, Nato Ace here, and it's 2022, so that means it's the epilogue of 2021, a MMGS version 2 special. Doing well, the first part is showcase, cross, my thoughts on something interesting in 2021, but for the first time, cross impression. First, is I'm gonna showcase what I got from Christmas of 2021 from my friends and family, and oh boy, I gotta say it's really awesome. And then I'm gonna give my thoughts on G4 coming back in 2021. Apparently, there's like more history than more than meets the eye, but again, I'm just gonna give my thoughts on the reboot. I guess their pre-show, their soft opening, and actually for the first time for this annual segment, I'm gonna actually give my early impression of the whole YouTube network. So you gotta keep in mind that the new G4 is a internet network. It's not a syndicate. It's not you see in TV. The priority is always gonna be on YouTube and Twitch. So the internet there. So first, what did I get? Some gifts for Christmas of 2021.
So first part is the collectible that I got for Christmas of 2021. I'm gonna show you some that what I got that it might be interested for you, might not. You know, it is what it is. So first is Transformer bot thing. I kind of showcased this last year, and now there's more. Again, if you notice from 99-cent store, of course they're not 99 cents, but again, you know, it is what it is. Again, people sometimes just give me some random toy stuff. Cyclonus from Transformer Kingdom Cyberforce from Netflix. Good, okay series, but yeah, Cyclonus, Beast Megatron, Galvatron, also Wreck-Gar and Huffer. Yeah, I just opened it to see the mechanics. I'm not gonna lie, they're hard to transform now. Maybe I'm just getting too old. And the biggest one, Slug, Dinobot. Yeah, I like Dinobots, but you know, it is what it is there. Fearsome Flush. I never heard of this, even when I was young. It's one of those Kenner toys. See, Kenner. Yeah, I got nothing to say. It's a toilet that possessed. Yeah. Pac-Man. What is this one? It's one of those cool. Oh, Figwa Arts. So you get two faces. There's the one that he winks. There's the normal one. Because I like Pac-Man, so that's why one of my friends just gave me this. Plus, yeah, Pac-Man, Chochigi, whatever. Yeah, simple from Japan, see. It's kind of heavy. I'm holding right now. It's very heavy. Why? Like I said, I like Pac-Man. Just my friends like, I don't know. You think it's cool, but it is what it is. Can't really complain, you know. You shouldn't really complain what gift they give you, even if it's not to your liking. It's not right. Just letting you know. One of my friends got this from Ross. Zoid. Another Zoid. More Zoid. Yeah, more Zoid. Zoid, and Zoid. Yeah, they were cheap at Ross, according to one of my friends. That's why. Lightning Collection, Monster from Mighty Morphin, another from Mighty Morphin. Yeah, I heard they're popular, so yeah. Red Ranger, Beast Morpher, Gold Ranger, Lightning Collection, Magnet Defender, Ranger Slayer from the Boom Comics. Yeah, they also got me because this one I really like. Retro Ninja. And apparently this one is a kitty version of Megazord. But it's articulated, I have to admit it. So I did play it around the mechanics, and I have to admit Hasbro does a good job. So I mean, yeah, the most popular Megazord because it's the first Power Ranger ever. I know some Vulcan, but that's a different story there. And this one I'm shocked one of my friends got me this, and that is Power Ranger Z Omega Zord. However, this is not a transforming one. It's just a very articulated robot, and it also had helmet changeable. But yeah, apparently they're popular from what I understand, and even somebody said one of my friends got it from Ross. In my opinion, it's still expensive. Yeah, I'm not gonna say how much it is, so, but you just have to find it yourself. But yeah, I'm surprised. I didn't really ask for it, but again, thank you. But yeah, this is crazy. I mean, if you're trying to sell this, probably on eBay, you can get a lot of money. But whatever, that's a different story there. Ending to this one. This one I actually wanted, but I was gonna say, dude, it's too expensive. Because for me personally, I like things cheap, clearance like that. But some of my friends said, hey, this is gonna be cool. I wanna show it to you. I wanna give it to you. And I said, sure, why not? And what is it? First, Eggman robot based on Sonic 2 and Sonic Mania. You see Sonic in the circle. This is heavy, but oh man, Mecha, Robotnik, Robo. I mean, it's probably gonna complement my Amiibo collection, yeah. And the biggest one here, and even I was shocked that he got me this. But he said it was on sale, whatever, and that is Mario Airship. Yes, it doesn't even fit on the camera. But yeah, now I can really display my Amiibo with the airship. So yeah, pretty good. I can't wait to try the mechanics stuff for this one. So before I showcase my games that I got for Christmas, this is what I got, the accessory for video game for Christmas of 2021. First, can't get enough of this. Need more this, I guess, because I'm getting more physical release games. So need to put them on a case to make it convenient for me. So yep. Yeah, believe it or not, I have rhythm boxing, and I'm trying to get the second one. At one point, it was sort of on pseudo sale. Kind of missed the boat there, whatever reason, but hopefully again. So of course, rhythm boxing, very compatible with this one. So I'm gonna try it out when I have a chance. Yeah, my friend got this at Five Below, and hopefully I know how to put this up. I never really done green screen, but again, you know, do whatever for your budget. Again, it is what it is. So yeah. So on the video game section, what I got for Christmas of 2021. So here are some with what I got. So first, for the Xbox One, Final Fantasy Maxia. So I actually have this on the PS4. However, on the Xbox One, if you have actually an Xbox X or the Series X/S, but granted this one can only be played on the X, then it actually has a 4K boost. So that'll be interesting. I got it for Christmas, so awesome there. Monster Hunter Rise. So I did put it on a wish list, so thanks to some of my friends. So now I have a good reason to use the Amiibo for this game. Based on a popular anime, again, was on my wish list, so pretty cool. So I'm gonna check out what it is. I saw the anime, it is so. Of course, there were some wind-up toys at Ross, so it's gonna be interesting how the game goes. Yes, help me improve my brain. So I gotta give credit to Wario64 and Cheap Ass Gamer. It was also on the wish list. One of my friends saw it for $15. Managed to get it. Pretty awesome. So it is good if you want that touch generation feeling, or heck, it just improve your brain. That's why the title's called Big Brain Academy. Brain versus Brain. Based on a popular arcade that was developed by the people behind it, Midway, and of course published by Nintendo. Cruisin' Blast is the latest version of the Cruisin' series. And if you know the history, it's in an arcade. The first one, the home console, was on the N64. So, of course, there's going to be a hint of that, a future showcase, but, you know, that's a different story there. So, pretty good. Again, kind of feel like the Cruisin' game here, but, yeah. For $9. Rayman Legend, an old one, but again, you know, cheap is good. I played the previous one, so now I have a chance to play this version on the PS4. A remake of the first 3 games. I know Activision, they're sort of a quote-unquote jerk right now, but the game itself, this one, remember, it's made, the original one, by Insomniac, which the people who did Ratchet & Clank, Spider-Man, Sunset Overdrive. Yes, the remake was Toys for Bob, but they're not really were involved with the whole big company, but it is unfortunate it is Activision behind it, but the game itself, hey, you know, it's good. So, but the question is, would I showcase this? I'll think about it. Yes, the company behind this is also controversial, but the game itself is popular. I had played this on the PS3, but now again, thanks to Cheap Ass Gamer and Wario 64, there was a flash sale. So I told them, hey, you know, get this for Christmas for me, and they did, and there you go. Once again, you know, it's a fun game, so if you like the franchise, you played this before, definitely try playing this one. Yes, we know this one has a controversy. It was developed by Blind Squirrel, and the Switch version was, well, assy. But of course, the PS4 version was at least a bit decent. As of right now, I did play this during Christmas, and you know what? I didn't see any problem as of now. This is one of the good games, and actually one, when it was still on the Wii, broke the Sonic Cycle curse. And a lot of people said, oh, it's back. Folks, it's not. They broke that curse long time ago. That means they can actually do good game sometimes. So I'll probably talk about that in a different video on my secondary channel, but this is one of the good games that broke the Sonic Cycle curse. From my favorite company, Idea Factory International, the sequel to the first game. So there were some Black Friday sales from the company. So my friend, I gave them my wish list and they managed to get it. So thank you. So yeah, I'm gonna eventually play this once I finish the first one. This one, you know, I like Neptunia. It is unfortunate that this one does not have English dub, but they already told why. Due to the license for the VTuber, they couldn't do anything about it. And a paid DLC, English dub or partial dub wasn't an option. It is what it is, and it's unfortunate, but again, you know, what can you do? But yeah, I've been having fun for now, but I heard this game is one of the weaker ones, but like I said, I'm a fan of the franchise, and I'm a fan of the company. So again, it's the eye of the beholder. Unfortunately, this one did not get a good rating based on the original one. I don't know what happened. I know there was some controversy with the translation, but yeah, so we'll see what this one is. I haven't played it yet, so I'm gonna check out. Of course, there's a demo there. Best part, if you play the demo, you can transfer the save file. And yeah, we'll see how it goes. So again, like I said, backlog, but you know, can't wait to try this game out when I have a chance. Yes, this game is supposed to be a sequel to Persona 5. Finally, one of my friends said, hey, you know, might as well since you like the series. Well, it's okay, but this one is in Musou style, so once again, if I have a chance, I'll play it. Thank goodness this one has an English dub. That's why it was a 1 year delay, but again, for me, I don't care as long as English dub. Take as many, as more, as a lot of time that you need. I never played this on the PS2, so finally have a chance on the PS4. Downside is the Dante characters, the DLC, but again, I heard the game is good, so again, once again, there's a chance, because the backlog, I'm going to try playing this game out. Hopefully, part 5 will eventually go to the PS4, but that'll be a long one. Yep, a collector's edition, thanks to Wario 64 and Cheap Ass Gamer again. This one's a collector for under $25, so one of my friends saw it, just got it for me, so pretty cool. So same deal, I still haven't opened yet, but yeah, you know, collector's edition, pretty cool there. So I heard this one's supposed to be the first of the series. I haven't seen any research, so I should look it up, but hey, $24 for this, not bad. And then the main event here, because again, credit to Wario 64 Cheap Ass Gamer, they were selling this to close to $20, but I know because I was trying to get, me and my friends were trying to get an Xbox or a PlayStation 5, but you know, it's no avail because of it. And unfortunately, in 2022, it's gonna probably be the same thing, which is unfortunate, but it is what it is. But compensation to some extent, but it's really lame. And that is, yes, this device. Okay, $20 for this. You get a free controller, I guess. You get a 4K Chromecast, but whatever. I guess it's better than nothing.
So now I'm gonna give my thoughts on something that was interesting to me in 2021. So of course, the return of G4. So the little bit of backstory, I kind of give my thoughts about this in 2020. That on Comic Con 2020, they actually announced that G4 is coming back. First of all, me personally, I'm like, well, who asked for this? Why? Are they gonna do something different? What makes sure that for them to go back and a new generation for the G4 community or whatever. So they actually came back in November of 2021, but before that, they actually did some what they call it a before G4, it's just some short clip, some reviews, whatever, kind of like to give a taste of what G4 is. Then of course, finally, the return of the new G4 at November of 2021. So in my previous thoughts about it, I did say that one, don't expect to be like, oh, G4 is back, oh, it's gonna be the same as the old one, oh, nostalgic. No, I even said it myself. My prediction was that don't expect that they're gonna do some different layout, and I had a feeling that especially X-Play is that some of the format's gonna be sort of they're gonna integrate what they did with Rev TV, Sessler Soapbox, some of those segments there. The review's gonna be their own separate video because again, it's not a TV syndicate, it's a YouTube network. So thoughts about it? Well, you know what? It is what it is. In the beginning, they're learning. There are a lot of hiccups, but again, that's anything. And the new format, it's not bad. And the people they chose, whatever they do, good for whatever to some extent. And the format, like I said, was different. X-Play, they have their own segment, their own stream. We talk about games. They do reviews of news. Like I said, the reviews of games, all they may be because I have no idea. From what I understand, because of the fans. So again, there's a different story there. But again, it kind of felt like a bit of Adam's X-Play, his version, and a bit of Rev 3 games there. So Attack of the Show, kind of smart what they did, once a week, because it's not something you want to do every day. So once a week they have 3 different segments. And of course they added 2 new shows that sort of kind of tribute to certain group. There's a show called Boosted, which is an esports, and then there's Dungeons and Dragons. Bottom line, when I saw the show, are people having fun there? Are they enjoying themselves? Are they being restricted? And overall, are they able to do their vision? Because believe it or not, the old G4, even X-Play Attack the Show, there were some challenges. Of course, if you know what happened in the past, in 2011, Adam Sessler was fired on the set because of someone who took over doesn't like Adam, and he was terminated. Then after that, X-Play itself just went down the drain. Attack of the Show itself, it was still okay, even without Kevin Pereira, but after a while people just got bored. So it is what it is. Some people might say, yeah, it's not the same. Again, it's not supposed to. It's called a reboot. They're gonna do their own way. Thoughts about that? Right now, they are doing good for what it is. I'm just being nice. X-Play overall, I don't think it's that bad. It is sort of a combination of Adam's G4 in the old days and Rev's game. Attack of the Show, it's sort of still the same, but it was a good move what they did. 3 segments to 3 different days per week. So awesome there, because you don't want to do this every day. Don't care about boost that much because I'm not into esports. The D&D play segment, I'm not into that one also. I'm not really into that one. So overall, I don't think it's that bad. They do need a lot of improvement. Remember, they only started in November. Yeah, they had the B4, G4, but that's like a soft opening. So they haven't even doing any stream. So doing stream, there's some clunkiness, but again, as time goes on, when 2020 on, they'll improve, hopefully. And overall, I think, they're doing what their best. There's passion there. They'll learn. They're they're happy. So I mean, like I said, what people don't know in the past, the OG for the network with NBC and stuff, they were problems like behind the scene that fans, viewers don't know. I mean, you can read it on Google about it. But again, overall, not bad as of right now. We'll see what happens in the long run. Is it like the old G4? Definitely not. And I said that before. Like any reboot, any return, chances are the percentage is that it's not going to be the same. And yes, because when I was watching them on stream and I'm looking in the chat, some of them are just stupid. Oh, Morgan Webb is hot. Oh, Olivia Mann's hot. I mean, you know the story about that one. And there are some dumb comments like, "Oh, she's not as pretty as Morgan Webb," or it could be a troll. If people are serious about that, I mean, you might want to reevaluate your situation. But most of the time, people are like, "Yeah, I enjoyed it. Informative, whatever." So there you go. So now, for the first time for this segment, is my early impression of G4. I might go back here in the long run before I give my early impression. It's about Adam says. A lot of people did ask me, has Adam been like this, like very political? Believe it or not, I want to give my thoughts about this. Even the Tech TV days, Adam Sessler was very, very political. He was a nice person, but he was very, very political. I think probably social media, Facebook, and Twitter kind of, I guess, he felt he had more power because of that, but again, whatever. Yeah, of course, the post he did about Republican, not gonna touch that. Whatever his reason is, none of my business. But yeah, he's always been political because, again, people who play, "Oh, Morgan Webb is not on X Play." Did you know in the beginning? Not a lot of people actually like X Play from extended play. They think it sucked because when you force comedy when it is, and a lot of people, besides the quote, "Oh, Morgan Webb's hot." Yeah, I mean, she's pretty, she's nice. She's also an intelligent person. She knows her stuff to some extent. She learned, she adapts, and she doesn't really get offended that much. And of course, smart for her for not basically being active on forums or on social media from what I understand. So kudos to Morgan Webb. Yeah, in the past, in the early days of X-Play, there were even someone on the forum that was an idiot that basically kind of said, "Oh, you know if Morgan Webb's there, for sex appeal, so more viewers will watch them because Morgan Webb's not really gamers, she doesn't know squat, whatever." And of course, if you don't know about Morgan Webb, she started as a screensaver, kind of like giving the viewers tips on Minesweeper, but that's in the past. And then suddenly with X-Play, it kind of built her notoriety. Same goes with Olivia Munn, and the story there. But yeah, I mean, believe it or not, in the beginning, not everyone were a fan of Morgan Webb. But as time goes on, she learned, she adapted, she got better. Again, just saying there, like kind of like food for thought. So yeah, Adam was very political even from when I found out about him on the old X on the Tech TV days. Just saying. So now, impression. I did expect, like I said, it's not going to be the same as the network version. It's going to be their own version, their own style. That's what people did. That's why most people probably advise it, call it G4 2021. Not G4 TV, not G4 2014, G4 2021. A YouTube network, not a television syndicate. So, X-Play, they showed, talk about games, they show products, they have discussion. Again, normal. It's okay there. For me personally, it kind of felt like, this is what the Adam X-Play would say like. Personally, I'm the minority with that one. They like that one. And part of it also was Rest 3 Games. So it's also integrating that stuff from Rest 3 Games. And a lot of people also complain, how come something's only in the monitor? Again, G4 probably not full-time for Adam. He has an actual job in San Francisco as a game consultant. So once in a while, if he needs to go to Los Angeles, if you have a chance, he will be there. But most of the time, don't expect. That one, I said for now, they are doing good. There are hiccups and of course the controversy. Moving to Attack the Show, I think that one's my personal opinion. What their format is, Smart move. I like it. So what they did is they separate to three. So first is called Attack the Show by, which is again just the crew talking to each other like that. Pop culture stuff. What they talk about. A bit of a controversy, yes. Kevin Pereira sort of praising NFT, but from what I understand, he said that he didn't really know about it. So in hindsight, he thought, hey, it's not that bad. But of course, fear of narrative control. We see people, especially influential people, to some extent, talk about NFT in a positive way as bad because people listen and it happens. You know what happened. So, but that was a controversy for now for him. But either that, there was really nothing. The Loop, again, interviewing the person for a segment, smart move because that's what he used to do in his podcast. So it's a podcast in a video format. That's really it. I like it because in the past they only had 10 minutes and they have multiple people. Personally, it just didn't work. So I like that one. Then the Attack of the Show once a week. Again, smart there. Rounding in is back. They can show more videos. Again, the best part out of this streaming show is that, yeah, they got 2 hours to some extent, but they have no limitation of time. So again, it's not X-Play for 30 minutes or Attack of the Show for 1 hour. They have control when, but they do still have to fit a schedule there. So Attack of the Show, they showed some around the net, which a lot of people like that because they made a laugh about that. Then about pop culture stuff, and then sometimes they do some friendly contests, and there you go. And then Q&A in the end. So, and in the case with Boost, again, something new, whatever. Can't really give my opinion about it, but for what it is, I guess it's worth watching if you're into the esports. And then D&D, the same thing. They're trying something new. They're even doing role play, so something new there. I have no idea about the culture of that, but again, the bottom line is all these 4 shows, they are having fun. That's the key thing there. I mean, like I said, if you're getting a lot of negative comments and negative stuff in your email, it's the internet. That's going to happen. And score right now for the return of G4, my early score about this, I'm going to average them all the show. So X-Play, Attack the Show, something moves in, D&D Live. I'm going to give it right now a 6 out of 10. Because it is a return, it is something nostalgic. However, everybody knows it's not going to be the same. So if you have those nostalgic goggles, then yeah, that's not the same one. You got new hosts, not always going to have the old one. So people say bring back Olivia Munn or Morgan Webb, even to some extent as a guest star. But the bottom line is that, yeah, it is good. It's back. It got, kind of improved to some extent. I know it's not. Downside is it is not the same as the old one. Hosts, to some extent, they doing the best they can. It is what it is. And the other shows, I think it's okay for what it is. But the problem is, again, sometimes they're out sync, they don't need plans, but again, they'll learn in the long run. And again, remember, this is a stream. This is not a television, so they don't edit stuff. When you do stream, you're live. You gotta do it in one take there. Just saying that. So yeah, it's a 6 out of 10. Pros, it's back. Some improvement, changes, which is good. Con is, if you're a person that's nostalgic for the G4, it's not it. Some hosts right now, well, especially again, it's a YouTube thing, so if you don't feel like, it's not the same as the old one or kind of weird, then yeah, like I said, should they even bring back G4? My personal opinion, I say why, but they did. There goes 6 out of 10. So there you have it, the Epilogue of 2021 and MMGS Special 2022, showcasing what I got from Christmas / thoughts on G4 returning, and my early impression of the channel. And like I said, maybe in the long run I'll do another impression. Now, 6 out of 10. So with that, I'll see you guys later.